I just realized how difficult it is to speak in English in front of a camera. And I used to think that I was really good at it. Hey. So I guess this is technically my first ever vlog. And it's a little bit, the topic's a little bit serious for something that's going to be starting off a series of basically a lot of little nothings that are going on in my life. But I believe it would be disingenuous of me to do something like this without including something so significant that's happening in a lot of Filipinos' lives. You're definitely going to be seeing this really way later than the day that this was recorded, because we have nothing right now. Everything is in shambles. That last night was really gnarly. Everything was loud, dark. Things were, a lot of heavy metal things were flying around and flapping against the walls. A lot of glass also shattered. It felt like several jet planes were going off all at once right next to our apartment. So I'm gonna go and give a little look-sees, give a little look around and see what's how everything's going. So you guys can see everything's been stripped by like several angry power tools. We're here. There's been a lot of trees that grew in this part. And as you can see over there in the distance, those metal sheets have been flying around. You see over there. Oh no, not the miracle fruit trees. I don't know what the hell that is, but that's definitely not supposed to be there. Oh no. You guys see that stump over there? That used to be a whole ass papaya tree. At least this newly constructed house is okay. I can tell from the sounds inside that the dogs are totally fine. They're not gonna like the sound of rain for a few weeks. What the hell are those guys doing? At least someone's thriving. Now this is just crazy. Look at that. It's like it's been sanded out. So, funny story, I actually managed to capture a little video of this when it still had it looked green and whole and definitely not looking like that. It's drizzling again. Shit. Is it gone? Is it done? It's right. Nah. Guys, let's check everything. How everything looks from the rooftop. Everything's wet, everything's slippery, everything looks like the Philippines during the rainy season. Oh. I guess that means no bathing for today, boys. Honestly, same. Here is a much clearer look of everything that happened to the glass windows of Hoopstone. Oh! And I thought I was gonna have a good day. That used to have a cute little orange roof. There at the outlets, something has definitely been flying and it's not the items off the shelves. I stepped in again. I can't see it. Mushi? Mushi? Hey? Mushi? 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 Oh! Halaka! Daga na po ni. Ay! These lucky bastards survived somehow. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. I think for the next section, I'm gonna go try and check out everything that's happening in Tamiya, because there have been a lot of stuff over there, and I managed to take a lot of pictures and videos for a little project in our office Christmas party, so I could make a lot of comparisons to what happened, what it looked like before, and what it looks like now. looking good. Not looking good at all. There goes the tree. That is a little too much. That's unbelievable. Like everything really is shut down. They got the Jollibee. That juice guy. They got the Jollibee. It's gone. Things definitely look a little more bleak, but we've been through worse. And I can believe that us as a race, as a country, can always bounce back. Day 2 of no power, no water, no Wi-Fi. Spent the first few hours awake filling up this bad boy. It looks like I'm gonna have to refill it again. Twice a day. Free workout. Thank you. And that down. Shit, there's an entire row of them. The whole thing's been sacked. There used to be a lot of barbecue stalls around here. After doing a little bit of mall hopping, we finally found a place where we can buy some stuff. And it looks like we're gonna have to wait here a long time. It's kind of weird that they have an ice store open of all things. Like, I really hope I get to edit this soon enough. It's been 2 days and it's already getting into my head. So bad news, we were forced to go home without bringing home anything because then I was understaffed and we were really hungry, and it was a gamble between dying of heat stroke and hunger and going home to also die of heat stroke and hunger. We passed by a lot of places where people were putting out generators. The people who were carrying took out all of their devices and then did their charging over there. We are planning to do the same, of course, once we find a proper time. Day 3, give it up for day 3. We've been sitting out here since 9 o'clock in the morning, and now we're just waiting until the generators run out. You'd think that we're here for food or water or anything, but it's all just for charging. Because the Philippines, as you know, is one of the mobile capitals of the world. Obviously, phones provide us with the most reliable sources of communication in this country. So props to the local government bodies for coming up with this solution. But at the nearby 7-Eleven, you guys keep fighting the good fight. Not cold. Neither this, nor that. I'm fucking alive. Day freaking 4. I am in the Mactan Cebu International Airport. To get out of here, I wish. Look at that. Yeah, we fighting. We're out here fighting. We've been sitting in the domestic area for a couple of hours now, And let me tell you, being able to just get on the slightest smidget of Wi-Fi hits different. I'm experiencing absolute euphoria by just opening YouTube and checking out Jschlatt's latest video. Big guy, you're restarting your Twitch channel, and I'm still here fighting for my life. Wish me luck, the same way that I wish you luck, fervently. Combustible and self-igniting by chemical reaction, corrosive or toxic, not allowed in the cabin or in the hold. Guess I'm out. I thought there was someone that fell over or something. So much stuff to buy, nothing to buy with. Day 5. Waiting in line for the ATM. Just saw a bunch of people getting takeout from the nearby Jollibee. Apparently it's still running. Go. As if I wasn't brown enough. Took a little more than 10 minutes just to get from there to here. Just a few more yards. The part that sucks the most is that I can't even count on getting into the shade in time, because the longer I wait here, the higher the angle of the sun. Blessed be the water benders. Cucked again. Day freaking 6. Trying my luck again. Breakfast. Could it be? Please hold up just a little longer, please. Moment of fucking truth, boys. Scraped by an inch of my tooth. They kept saying that the generator was gonna run out any moment now. I can't stand another day of waiting.
Okay, now yeah, I'm going.
Oof. And I didn't even take a bath yet. I've been showing you guys the tree chickens, right? Look at them. What are they doing? I don't know. What are your secrets? Ignoring evolution. Oh. Hey. Hi. Any news? Anything to tell us? Off to another charging trip, this time right at City Hall. Check out the Christmas themed masks. Gotta look festive somehow. Woo! Day 7, day 8, day 9, out. So it's already the 24th, the day of Christmas Eve, and there's still nothing. I think we're a little bit too optimistic to think that the repairs would take only a few days. It's definitely going to be lasting a little more than a month. That's the most generous estimate from what I've heard. I think it wouldn't be a stretch to say that it's going to be one of the most quietest Christmas celebrations so far, at least as Filipino standards go. Because we love making a lot of noise. Usually at this time of the day, people will already be playing loud music, a lot of budots, probably one of the most important cultural contributions that design people could ever make. And setting off a lot of fireworks. You probably hear some of them right now, but they're really few, and that's totally understandable since everyone is focusing all of their expenses on the essentials. You know what sucks? for me. Jschlatt has recently gone back to streaming on Twitch, and his upload schedule makes it so that his streams fall on 2 of the biggest holidays of the year. And I can't watch them live because of the present circumstances. What's a small man in a small country supposed to do? Also, these are way too overpriced, but Merry Christmas, I guess. Okay, not gonna lie, I really do enjoy lighting these. It's the 25th, day 9. Just checked the clock. It's past 9:41, and that means Jschlatt's Christmas Eve stream is already on the way. It do be like that sometimes. Boys, check this out. Oh! Day or night, whatever. As you can see, we already have power back, but only in specific areas of the city. And it's not even a total restoration. As you can see over there, Tommyinnit is still out of power, and some of the houses here, even it's kind of a surreal sight. Here's a really stark example. The houses right next to us are completely dark, while we have our lights here. Day 15, give it up for day 15. Today is also the last day of the year. We gotta make sure to... No. I'm not sure if I want like personally assemble the 12 fruits thing, you know? The item on demand is finally here. Filipino New Year's classic. Check out what this sweet baby costs. What's up? Kita. It's first there. Ta-da! Stations have made the most action, of course. Rosso Classico. We're getting a little bit. Of course, it's not complete without ham. All bricked up for brick ham, am I right? This is it. I'm not sure if there's 12 of them, but I guess I'll just buy the apples then. Look at the size of these things. If you want to buy apples, Fuji's the way to go. Don't believe everyone else. And now we're set. I almost forgot the juice. There we go. Voila! So the New Year haul's finally done. All that's left is to wait for the actual New Year to come. I really hope that there's going to be a lot of fireworks this time. Though the weather is definitely taking a darker turn. It's super cold too. Ooh. Check the fit. Check the fit. 8 minutes to go. Woo. Hear that? I personally call that The authentic Filipino New Year experience. I was right. We saved most of the fireworks for New Year. I hope that they could actually get some new good ones. Ah! Woo! Rayo! Rayo, saka! What the heck?
Diamonds are everywhere, they're all that I can see. Call season close enough for me. I wanna be free, hold you forever. Oh, yeah, stars above. Got nothing on you, baby, if you're not. You're shining like the sky. But all I want tonight.
Oh, yeah. Nice! Nice!
Kiss you in the moonlight. Baby, I
Yeah!
you and I.
That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
Kiss you in the moonlight.
Yeah!
Nobody else but
Okay! Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! The noise is finally dying down a bit, so have a happy 2022. Here's to us. Hi! 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 Dali! Day it's January 1. Today we actually decided to visit my grandfather, who's still staying in my old home, and I'd like to take this chance to take a look around at everything that's happened here, because it's also been hit hard by the storm. Now there used to be a huge tarp over here and a billboard over here advertising the new subdivision that they were constructing inside this subdivision. I actually spent most of my childhood here, and I remember all of the little changes over time that happened in this place, and I could really tell that a lot of it's been wiped out. It's a good thing that some of the houses are still standing though. That tree did not look like that. It used to have a lot of leaves and branches. In fact, I remember that this entire place used to have a lot of trees. A lot of trees, and they're all twisted and broken. I remember going on jogs, like morning jogs, 3 times a week. Or is it twice a week? Around this place. You guys see that? I don't know why that's there, but it's just there. I see these are still standing. A little extravagant for this place, but I love it. There used to be a big tree that grew over there. At some parts of the year it would start. It would be filled with a lot of red and yellow flowers. And it's gone. Wow. These are still alive. The bougainvillea has been completely stripped, but at least the miracle fruit tree is still standing. Hey there. I'm sorry, I just can't stop talking about the trees. They were a key feature of this entire place, and they're just mostly gone. I remember way back when I used to go on strolls every afternoon, every chance that I could, and just go around here. It'll be completely under the shade. It was very therapeutic, very refreshing, especially for someone like me. I know it's gonna be a long time before it goes back to how it used to look, and it probably never will. But I know that recovery is always possible, and I'd like to see it happen. Obviously, some semblance of regular life has already returned here, so that's good. Oh my gosh, stop. I'm vlogging. Hey, do you remember me? Do you remember me? Ooh. Hi. I don't have food. I'm sorry. Hi. Ooh. Hey. Oh. Oh. Lagi gunit naman. Ha? Hangin na. He looks like a gremlin. What are you listening to, bud? Smelling something? Smelling something? Oh? Did you bite? I think I forgot to mention actually the jogging part. Fun fact, around the time that I got fully into morning jogs was also the time that I started following streamers on both Twitch and YouTube. I remember watching a lot of Tommy's streams live. If I'm lucky, I would usually catch them at around 8 in the morning. Usually it's around 6 or 7. And that's, or 5 actually, the techno ones were around 3 a.m. So you can imagine me waking up, head pounding in pain, all just to catch a bunch of, you know, guys playing games. The Tommy and Techno streams. I actually followed the beginning of that arc up into the part where they started. Tommy ended up betraying Techno. Techno teamed up with Dream and then blew up the Manberg. You know, everybody knows that. Yeah, I was. I remember it being so emotionally distraught. The part where they had where Tommy and Tubbo had a duel. Good God, I was so emotionally engaged in a bunch of kids playing a block game. Speaking of which, look. No. It's all coming back. I don't really follow the Dream SMP anymore, so don't block me for this, Jschlatt, okay? So far during this visit, I actually came to see more of how much the entire city was affected by the storm, and it's comforting to see though that people are already trying to get their regular routines back. Obviously, there are still places without any electricity or water. Luckily, we were able to have them as soon as we could. I sincerely hope that all of the work that goes into the repair and rehabilitation, and of course the aid that all of those poor people are going to need, still continues, even long after these initial few weeks. I don't really have much to say at this point. I just hope that since it's 2022 already, things are going to keep going up from now on. There's a saying that once you hit rock bottom, there's only no other place to go but up. And I hope that that's the thing that actually applies here. So maybe I'll just see you guys in a couple of weeks and give you guys an update on how everything's been going so far. Update. What the hell? So a fuse went off, and that's what caused the entire problem. And everything is fixed, and we're not having a rerun of everything that happened 2 weeks ago. This actually reminds me that, in spite of all the things that cupped me during this entire event, we managed to get by thanks to these trusty boys. Oh yeah. Alright. These were one of the few lights that we had back when there was no power. Powered by the sun, baby. Also, these guys. Solar charged, easy to use, super portable. These things really came in clutch. Look at it! DF's flying through the chat! Huh?
Check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it.
It's the day after Valentine's Day. Everything's pretty much the same, but better, if you get what I mean. I don't really know how to end this entire vlog, but I don't want anybody to mistake the spirit in which this video was made. There's been a lot of pushback against the idea that Filipinos always smile in times of disaster. I always found that really grim dark. How exactly is that supposed to help us? You know? Still a lot of good vibes, good stuff that's happening in our daily lives, even in the midst of this prolonged historical moment. You should celebrate the fact that you managed to survive all of these things. Those are the little things that you need to be able to find joy in, you know? When we first went to the airport just to get my laptop charged, aside from just getting updated on everything that's happened on YouTube and on social media, I tried updating my Spotify playlist and maybe download some songs. Obviously, with the number of people who were using it at the same time, I eventually had to give up. Because you know how the internet is in the Philippines. For some reason, I managed to download twice his latest Japanese single, Donut. I'm definitely gonna miss checking my Spotify and just listening to it play over and over and over again. Basically, it became a comfort song, you know? Something small, something maybe insignificant, but something really wonderful and beautiful to hold on to during those dark times. If you managed to reach this far in this video and in this year, congratulations. You should celebrate that. You just gotta keep living, you know? Just keep living.